Ryan had never believed in fate. For him, life was just a series of choices. But one rainy night, his life turned upside down. Driving home from work, he saw headlights swerving across the slick road. In seconds, a car skidded and slammed into a tree. Without hesitation, Ryan pulled over and rushed to the wreckage. Inside, a young woman bleeding, terrified, but still conscious, whispered, "Please, help me." That moment wasn't just an accident, it was destiny. Ryan stayed with her until the ambulance arrived, holding her hand through the chaos. Her name was Emma. In the hospital days later, he couldn't stop thinking about her. He visited, first out of concern, then because he felt drawn to her. Despite her pain, Emma smiled at him with a warmth he hadn't felt in years. It was strange how a tragedy could bring two souls together like they had known each other forever. Emma's recovery was slow, filled with casts, crutches, and scars she was afraid would make her unlovable. But Ryan never let her believe that. He became her support system, picking her up from therapy, bringing her flowers, making her laugh when she wanted to cry. Slowly, Emma realized she wasn't just healing from the crash, she was healing from a lifetime of loneliness. And Ryan was discovering something he never expected. He was falling deeply in love. One evening, as the sun set behind the hospital windows, Emma whispered, "Why do you care so much? I'm just a broken girl from an accident." Ryan looked at her, eyes firm but soft. "Emma, you're not broken. That night didn't ruin you, it gave me the chance to meet you. And I wouldn't trade that for anything." For the first time since the crash, Emma let herself cry, not out of pain, but out of love. Months later, Emma walked again, scarred but stronger. On her first day without crutches, Ryan took her back to the very spot of the accident. Instead of fear, Emma felt peace. Ryan held her hands and said, "This is where I almost lost you before I ever knew you. But it's also where I found the love of my life." With tears in her eyes, Emma realized the crash that could have ended her life had, in fact, started a new one filled with love, hope, and a future she never imagined.